It's still orange.
It's still orange. And it says that we're going live, but it's not playing on my computer either. Oh, maybe it is. Okay, well, I don't know why you're orange.
What the heck? Hold on, let me do something really quick. My bad.
Welcome anybody that's joining.
Yeah, welcome everybody. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but we'll be back shortly.
I wonder why my headphones aren't connecting. Phone. I can see you.
Yeah, I don't know what was happening with my webcam, so I just had to put it on my phone.
Oh man.
Let's go. It is
Let's
what
go.
it is.
It
Let's
is
go.
what it is.
Let's go.
Technical difficulties.
Right.
We love it and hate him.
Yes, we do.
It's your boy, Omi Tony.
Yo, what to do, everybody? It's your boy. Oh shoot, I haven't used this in so long. Glad to be back. It's so good to be back.
I bet.
Right.
Why such a long break? Just work?
Just a lot of stuff going on in my life. But I'm here right now.
I feel it, and I'm very happy that you're here with me.
Cool.
Did you
Let
work
me try to
today?
get this set up. Yeah. Actually, no, I didn't.
You
No,
didn't?
I did not. Not
What were
today.
you doing?
I was pretty sick.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. It is what it is, though. I'm getting better.
Okay, well, yeah, hopefully you're drinking some tea and trying to stay hydrated and
Absolutely.
everything.
So, what's up? What you got for me today?
Man, I just wanted to talk Vivi and Omi. I know
Absolutely.
that you haven't been going for the drops lately.
Right. Yeah, I haven't. I just been, busy with life and stuff. And yeah, but I've still been like paying attention and everything, so I know what's going on.
You have?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you still investing in Omi, or is like everything kind of on a
Absolutely.
pause at the moment?
No, I'm definitely investing into Omi. Not too much Vivi right now, but Omi, absolutely. That's my favorite crypto, and I love it.
Are
And
you
you know
investing in any other cryptos?
No. Mm-mm.
No? Okay. You said
No.
your favorite crypto, so I was
Well,
just...
yeah, because I like VeChain as well.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
and I used
Hey,
to have
Bridgie.
just VeChain and Omi, but then I ended up selling everything. I used to have a lot of cryptos actually, but then once I found out what Omi was and kind of seeing like the market cap, and I think it's really undervalued, especially right now too. I'm glad I got a chance to buy in at these low prices and still have a chance going
Right.
forward. But when I seen that opportunity, I just kind of said, you know what, this is the one that's actually gonna make me more money in the long term than something that's only gonna give me maybe a 10x return over the next 10 years, possibly.
Plus all the utility that it has, right?
Absolutely. Well, that it's gonna have. Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to have. But
Yeah.
we know it's coming, so
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. I trust the team.
I trust the team. So when are you gonna hop in and start doing drops again with us?
um, I'm not too sure, because I mean
What,
Omi's
something
really
good enough
low.
is there?
It's not. It's not that. It's just Omi's so low that I mean I just don't. I see it as a win. I'm not sure if everything in VV is actually going to be valuable in the long term. I'm not sure what is and what's not. I mean, there is some grails that you could already tell. Like
For
the
sure.
walt. Congratulations on your walt. I know you have one.
Thank you.
But like there's some certain grails that you know that they're gonna be like valuable in the future. But then a lot of these we don't even know if they are. I
Right.
like going for FAs and stuff like that too of major important characters. But yeah, I mean Omi right now is just my main goal. especially
Did
with
you
how
go
low
for
it
the
is.
Marvel Mighty drop at all then? Since
Which one
there
was
was
that?
FA characters with
Which one was that?
Loki and
Loki? No, I didn't. Mm-mm.
no.
I don't think I went for a drop in a while. So
Oh no, it's okay.
yeah,
You'll come back.
I'll be back. I'll be back for sure.
So how's my little boy Ziggy doing?
Oh, he's chilling. He's over there in the other room right now,
Oh
chilling.
man,
Probably,
because he's being
probably
bad.
miss. Oh no, he's actually right behind me. He just
Oh,
walked away.
Loki is scratching at the door right now to come inside.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he always wants to be in here with me while I'm doing this.
that's what's up. That's cool.
How's the kiddos? Look, I have your painting
Pretty
here.
good. Oh, that looks amazing. That's dope. Oh look, Ziggy's right here.
Let's see the boy. What's up, Ziggy?
What's up, Ziggy? Say hi.
Oh, we can't see him though.
I know. It's just I don't know what happened to my ring light, but
Just
then I'm
pick
gonna
that boy up.
have to.
He's a little Shiba Inu.
He walked away. My bad.
You should be investing in Sheeb since you have a Shiba Inu.
Nah,
I'm just joking.
I did
I'm
before.
cool. You did have some at one time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so did we.
For like a
Flipped
day,
it
I
all
make
into Omi. Or I
yeah, for
meant
like a day.
into Vivi. Just a day?
Yeah, um, yeah. And what happened was they actually accidentally double charged my card.
Mm-hmm.
So I was only gonna put like
Oh.
500 into it, and they accidentally double charged my card, and it went to like 1,000. So, but then I was like, "Yo,
No.
what happened? You guys double charged my card." But what they did is they gave me the equivalent of the tokens that I bought at that time. So it was kind of like a blessing in disguise because then I got more of a profit later on when I was like when they actually gave me those tokens because they had went up so much. So
Mm-hmm.
it was like I guess I got these tokens at a low price and I sold them higher. Guess it was a blessing in
Nice.
disguise. Yeah, made
For
more profit.
sure.
Yeah,
You were like, I only have 500 to give
right,
y'all. Like,
right.
what are you doing to me?
Hmm.
Hey, well, that worked out in your favor. That's what's up.
Right, definitely. Yeah,
About how much Omi do you have right now?
a few million. Well, actually, a couple million, like two.
Couple million. That's all. Shoot, just nothing. It's
Well,
fine.
yeah. I mean, I invested when it was like higher, and then it started dropping and dropping. So I'm down for sure. Um, but it's okay because I know in the long term it'll go up.
For sure. And
Yeah.
now you just know that this is the time to buy even more.
Well, yeah, yeah. That's why I'm buying right now.
It's gone
Definitely.
up a little bit in the past like day or two. I thought I heard somebody say. I'm not sure.
Right. But I was buying over there at point zero zero point zero what is it, 0.007. So right now it's like way lower than what I was putting in.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like I
But
only
you
have a few
never know how
thousand
it's
in there.
gonna go.
Yeah, definitely.
So, oh well. So what is your favorite VV collectible?
Um, Probably the Secret Rare Spider-Man. If I were to ever be able to get my hands on that, I love Spider-Man, and it's the
Right.
FA, and it's the first Marvel, technically Disney NFT on the platform. Um, so yeah, I mean, Secret Spider-Man all the way. I might never be able to get my hands on one, but it's my favorite one for
Right.
sure. Yeah,
I definitely agree with you.
yeah.
What's your favorite comic then?
The one that you have
On
in the
VV.
background. Oh, what's it called? Probably Amazing Spider-Man #1.
The number one.
Yeah.
I like the freaking uh 252 or whatever. I want it.
Which one's the 252? I
Amazing
forgot.
Fantasy? Or no. Is it Amazing Spider-Man? I don't know. Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 252.
What?
That's
What?
the one where he's in the black suit.
Oh, the one
Yeah.
that's like kind of like got you. It's kind of like scarce. There was only like 1,000 total.
Yeah, it's pretty
Got you.
scarce. I think
Yeah.
I just sent it to Amadou this morning. I was like, you should pick this up if you're looking to pick up a comic. Um,
Right.
I think it was like the floor was 1.7 or something.
Yeah. Cover wise, I think like the Spider-Man, the Carnage one that came out, the first appearance of Carnage, I think it's like 360 something. I'm not sure. But that one definitely is like cover wise. I love those covers. Every single one of those is pretty cool. And even that comic in real life, it's the first appearance of Carnage. It's not too expensive, only like a couple $100. So I
Yeah.
might actually get the physical one as well. I like that comic you have in the back. Well, it's not really the comic; it's just a little Funko Pop. But
Oh yeah,
once,
this one.
once
This
they,
is the
yeah,
Amazing Fantasy.
number 15, right? Once they release
Oh,
that on VV, man,
I know.
that one's
You're
for
telling
sure
me.
gonna be a grail.
This one kind of looks like the one that I like. He's just not in a black suit, and I think that in that comic he's carrying two people instead of just the one guy.
Oh, really?
I think yeah, they look very similar. Um, but yeah, I'm so excited for everything that Vivi has to offer and bring us. And obviously, you didn't go for the comic today, but you said you've been keeping up. Did you look at the covers at all?
I didn't today.
The ultra rare one is sick, and I wanted it so bad. I was gonna pick it up later, but I just haven't had the time yet.
Really? Was it like a major comic or was it just like one of those little ones that
No,
they
it's
make back
just
then?
Venom number 3. I mean, it's a good
Okay.
one.
Yeah,
The Go Collect isn't like anything too fancy or nothing on it.
got you.
Um, just the art is cool, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. As long as you like it, then it's cool.
Yeah,
Me,
exactly.
I'm more of a investor's standpoint, but I actually kind of started liking collecting these things. I was never really a collector before, but I mean, I
Mm,
kind of started becoming a collector once I found Vivi, and that's what I think is going to happen with a lot more people. Is they're actually going to become collectors once Vivi brings them in. Like people like me who weren't collectors or had no history of collecting back in the day before, but then once they found Vivi, they kind of got an interest into this stuff. For me,
for
at first,
sure.
it was just investing in stuff, and I actually kind of started liking collecting now. It's actually pretty cool.
Same. I mean, I've always liked comic books and like obviously superheroes and like all that kind of stuff, but I
Right.
never like went into a comic book shop until like 5 years ago was the first time I went in there and I picked up The Killing Joke, a hardcover copy of that.
Okay.
And yeah, I've pretty much loved them ever since. I've picked up a couple and then obviously I want all these ones behind me from Danny.
Oh yeah, Danny's such an
So
awesome dude, man. I like Danny.
I know. Danny with the shot. Go follow, or it's Schaff,
Yeah.
huh? With an F on
Tough.
Vivi.
Right. Let
He
me
messed up and
see.
spelled his name incorrectly. Um, but yeah, go follow him. He is a photographer and does amazing work. You could also go follow him at Danny with the shot, and he does great stuff.
Right, definitely.
That's the homie.
Yes.
He was actually my first ever Instagram follower when I created my VV Instagram.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he was the first one that one of the first ones I met too. I remember I did like a little giveaway, and he won my first giveaway that I ever did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He like hit me up and he was like, "Hey, nice to see you. Are you new?" and all this stuff. And I was just like, "No." And then I think it's a funny story because I always thought he was a girl for the longest time because he had Elsa as his picture. And
Ri-
Danny can be a girl or a
Right.
boy. So
Right.
I totally thought he was a girl for like a hot minute until I seen his giveaway video and I heard like a dude's voice and I was like, definitely not a girl.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's funny. You told me about that. That's hilarious. Yeah, he's a
I
cool dude
know.
though. Really cool dude.
Almost as cool as Omi Tony.
Almost there. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Almost
He's
there.
cooler.
I don't know. You don't think he's paper hands? No, I'm just joking.
We're not gonna bring that up right
I
now.
know. Not if he's not here. We can't give him
Right,
crap if he's
right,
not even around,
right.
right?
Definitely.
But so what are your plans to do, or like what are your plans with your Omi once it's to the moon?
Maybe I'll take a little bit of profit when it booms. Um, Probably not gonna cash out a huge amount because I believe it in the long term as well. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking like 10, 20, 30 years from now. So I think this has the potential to be one of the biggest companies, like in the world
Mm-hmm.
with all the IP that they have and stuff like that. And and this being the crypto behind it and the utility that it has. Not only that, but there's going to be more companies that actually use the Omi token, um, burning it more and just having more utility than just Vivi. I mean, Vivi is the main one, and I want Vivi to do well because I mean it is connected to Omi, and I do have Vivi
Right.
NFTs as well. But I mean, Omi is gonna be able to connect with different companies and stuff like that. To this could be their crypto, stuff like that.
For
So
sure.
yeah, absolutely. But I'll probably take a little bit of profits, but nothing too major. I'm not really planning on just like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna cash out once it hits like something 50 cents or $1 or something like that. Nah,
But Omi
cool.
Tony deserves a vacation.
Hell yeah, absolutely. I mean, that'll come. I mean, like I said, I'll take a little bit of profits, but nothing too major.
Maybe you can take your kids to Disney World.
Yeah, I will eventually.
Not
Um,
Disneyland, Disney World.
no, yeah, the one over there in Orlando, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. I'm trying to get at least 10 million, and I know that's a little bit compared to some of the whales, but I mean that'd be cool for me right now. Trying to at least
Yeah.
stack 10 million before it goes up.
Yeah, don't compare your pockets to others. Just get your
Right,
pockets
right.
right, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
I don't think I've asked you, how did you find Omi and why was it so enticing?
So I found VV because somebody told me about VV, um, and and they were like, "Have you heard about VV?" And I was like, no, what's that? And they were telling me, oh, like my pastor bought a Spider-Man NFT, and I mean they bought it for like a few hundred, and now it's worth thousands and stuff like that. And I was like, oh well, let me check it out. Like, so I went and downloaded VV. I went to go to download VV, but I guess I already had it installed in my phone. So I had to have heard about it somewhere else, probably because I used to always like watch crypto videos and study stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that. So maybe I heard about it, download it, but I never made an account. So I already had it downloaded, and I was like, "Oh, what? Like, what a coincidence! I already have it downloaded." So I made an account. I checked it out, and I was like, "Yo, these NFTs look so much better than a bunch of these NFTs that I have." I'm like, "Look at all the brands that they have." So then I
Yeah.
started doing some research, and I started doing a lot of research. One of the first persons I found on YouTube was Cavell. He has so much content out there, and I was like, "Wow, like this." I mean, this was a good project in my opinion, and I started doing more research, and then I was, buying more of the Omi token. Once I found out what Omi was and stuff like that, I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna start investing into Omi more than I'm gonna invest into the NFTs. And then I started investing into Omi. Then I started buying NFTs later on a little bit, and then I'm back into just buying Omi again.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
Um,
How'd you find out about it?
we were just scrolling through Instagram one day and there was like a reel of Elsa, um, just like some little video of her. And
Mm-hmm.
Austin showed me because he knows I'm like a huge Disney nerd. And
Yeah.
I was like, what is this? And so we just kind of looked into it from there. And I mean, he's bought some kind of cryptos. Like he had ETH for a while and he had Bitcoin or not Bitcoin, Sheeb for a while. Um, And so he kind of already knew about that aspect of it, but we never went into NFTs before. But like you said, I seen like the IPs and that they had Disney and stuff like that. And I was like, this is something that we should definitely like invest in. And even if it went to zero, at least it's stuff that I like. You know what I mean? Like
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
love Disney. So even if I have Elsa or I love Marvel as well, if I have like all these Lokis and stuff like that, like I'm still cool. Like even if they're zero, because it's like, look at what I got, you know?
Right, definitely. Yeah. I mean, same here. That's what I said earlier, collect what you like. And I mean, at the end of the day, if it goes down, at least you have something that you like and it's pretty cool to you. Not everything's
Yeah.
about the money, but I mean, me, I'm
Of
more of
course.
an investor.
Yeah.
So I try to go and think what the best financial decision is for me with these NFTs. But at the same
Mhm.
time, it's like, oh man, I like this thing. Sometimes I'll just cop it. I try not to and try not to get my emotions into this, but sometimes
Mhm.
if I do think it's cool and I do think it's also pretty cool, like I'm pretty good on a financial business side of it, then I'll also buy it as well. But
Yeah.
somebody in the comments said get Vel on. I don't know if
Get Val
Cavell is in
on.
here. I would love to have you on, dude. We would love to have you on.
Yeah,
Kyla could
for
send you the
sure.
link.
I will send it to you right now.
Right,
I haven't
right.
reached out to him yet for an interview because I already had Randy on my channel. I can't go for two big fish at one time. So
Right, right.
But Randy said the same thing as you. That's why I feel like I even told him when during my interview with him, I was like, you got to meet my homie Yomi Tony
Oh
because
yeah,
um he's the same way. Like he obviously loves his collectibles and everything, but he does get emotionally attached. So he just looks at Omi as like, it is what it is. Like it's just there, and he has no like emotional attachment to it. So I totally feel you on that. It's hard to let go of something that you actually like. We have two Vaders right now, two of the ultra rares, and we have gone back and forth on selling him for other things, and we just can't decide because it's like, we're just like
yeah,
attached already. So
right,
I feel
right.
it.
Nah, nah, I completely understand that as well. Um, yeah, some of these things I didn't want to give up, then I ended up giving up, like my Secret Rare Black Panther that I sold, a few other ones. I mean I've sold it for to buy some more Omi, but still at the end of the day, it's like, man, like it sucks, but I know like Omi's a little bit more boring because I mean you don't have that cool collectible right there.
Mm-hmm.
However, in the long term, I see way more profits with Omi than almost every single one of these NFTs is going to bring you. To be honest,
For
um,
sure.
I mean, even if like Secret Rare Spider Man hits 1 million, what is it at right now? I haven't checked lately.
I'm not sure. I tried not to look at him too much because I want him and I know I can't afford him.
So say it's at, I'm not sure, but let's say it went down to 20,000, which I'm not sure if that's the truth. I'm just over here guessing. I
Here,
know it.
I can look while you talk.
So that would be of what, five, what, a 50x to hit 1 million if it was at 20.
Hmm.
I mean, a 50x for Omi is really, I mean, very, very likely in my opinion. Not financial advice, but 50x is really likely in my opinion for Omi, and I think it's going to go way beyond a 50x to be honest. But so that's what I'm saying. I think Omi has like a lot more potential with like financially and making more money than a lot of these NFTs will in the future.
I totally agree with you. The more I talk to like Randy and you about Omi, I definitely want to invest something into it for sure
Mm-hmm.
for like financial reasons. But the only thing is like when I first found this, it was more for fun. Like, of course, if I could profit, that's great. But I was just looking at this as something fun to get into. And so I'm still having fun, but I do want to take it a little more serious.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. Yeah, and VV's definitely it is fun. I mean, it's cool. You have these cool NFTs that you could show around. Hopefully, we'll have utility in the future. Maybe AR games and stuff like that. I want to see what
oh
they
yeah,
do, and I know they're going to bring a lot. I know they're going to bring a lot to the table. This
I
is barely
literally
the
can't
beginning.
wait.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Um, and I mean, it's cool. So,
Oh
at the end of
yeah,
the day, you're still making money and having fun with that.
definitely. Are you do you have any fish?
No, I don't. That's Brock
You're not even
McBlockchain.
trying to burn this on me. You're not even trying to
I
make your
know I
money, honey.
should. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. For the past like month and a half, I mean, that's why I haven't released any videos lately. I mean, there's just been a lot going on. I've been really
Hmm.
busy, like really busy, and it's
Well, and
just
you've been working all that mad overtime still too, huh? For your like
yeah,
actual 9 to 5 or whatever.
yeah, a lot of overtime, and then boxing and just a bunch of other stuff as well, just going on. Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
but
are you
I'm
still
gonna be back.
boxing?
Yeah, yeah, I'm still boxing. Yeah,
Do you have like a routine or you just kind of go whenever you want?
I could go whenever I want. Yeah.
Okay.
I try to go at least like
It's at
three, four times a week.
22.5 for the floor. Sorry, it took me
22.5.
forever to
Okay.
find it.
Well, that's a little less than a 50x then, but I mean, there you go. For Omi to hit a 50x, I mean, that's very, very likely in my opinion. Not
Yeah,
financial advice, but I think it's gonna, man. I think this token's gonna hit way more than a 50x. And financially, I mean, it might be a little boring, but so I'm investing into it for my future. Um, I really believe this could bring me generational wealth and for generations to come after me as well. So
for sure.
we'll see. Got to get that
That's
10
cool.
million, that double digit millions. I know that's still a little fish in the water, but hey, in the future when like Omi's like at $1 or $2, that's gonna be
Hey,
a good
we
amount.
started
Yeah,
we started as little fish and whales did too. Whales weren't just born into whales. I mean, some of them were
some of them
maybe
were.
born into some kind of money, but
Mhm.
you know, We all have to
Absolutely.
start somewhere. And
Absolutely.
once it's started and we just keep up with the persistence of what our goal is, then we'll be in the same boat as those whales, same ocean
Absolutely.
as those whales.
And honestly, a lot of it's just patience. A lot of people don't have
Mm-hmm.
patience. They have a lot of FOMO, and then they have. I mean, once stuff starts looking bad, they want to sell, even though, like, dude, why would you sell? This is the time to buy. Like me, I'm buying. Like
Yeah.
I'm glad we're down here. Like even though I'm you know in losses right now, I'm glad because I never thought I would get a chance to buy in at these lower levels. And when I saw that we were, I was hyped. And I see a lot of people on Twitter and a lot of people
Super
just like
fudding, huh? Like
fighting.
hating.
Like honestly, like they're kind of pussies. Like to be honest, like just get the yeah. I'm sorry,
Just putting it out there.
but 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 come on, dude. Like you clearly show that you have no knowledge in investing or anything like that. Like man, come on. Like
For sure.
Warren Buffett just clearly put it out there. Like just pay attention to the people who, you know, are are knowledgeable in the game. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
one of his most famous saying is be fearful when others are are greedy and be greedy when others are fearful or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean a lot
Hey,
of people over
Randy.
there. Is he in here?
Yeah, he's in here.
Hey, what's going on, Randy?
Randy,
What's
this
up,
is
my
my
guy?
homie that I want you guys to connect. You guys would be best of friends.
Absolutely. Nice to meet you, Randy. I've been in his channel. I watch his stuff a lot. He's a real cool dude.
Yeah, he's
Um,
the best.
yeah, I just been off, but I'll hit you up, dude. Hopefully, we could collaborate once I get my channel back up and going.
Definitely. And he's always open to it. He's really cool. He's super busy with all of his other interviews, but I'm sure he can make time.
Absolutely, absolutely.
um, I just lost my complete train of thought.
It's okay.
um, what was I gonna ask you? When? Mm, hmm. It was regarding Spider-Man, I think. When Omi moons, are you gonna go buy NFTs with your Omi?
Absolutely, and I think that's gonna be a cool feature when they do that all that Omi utility
Mm-hmm.
program. Oh, what you drinking over there?
A Minchi. I was
A
waiting for you to say
michelada.
something.
Nice.
Yes.
I barely noticed. Man, they're delicious. I
I
haven't really been
know.
drinking much lately because with the whole boxing thing and just trying to get back into shape and stuff like that. But
That's
um
what I was gonna ask you. So, like, I know that you just go to the gym and like box, but do you guys do like tournaments or anything? Like, do you actually like fight
um
anybody?
well, I mean sparring, that's about it. Like sparring people in the gym. But in the future I'll probably compete just for fun. Because I mean I
Yeah.
actually like boxing. It's something I really enjoy doing. Besides like VV and all this other stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But back to the Spider-Man thing and the NFTs. I'm definitely gonna buy NFTs with my Omi. Um, that's gonna be awesome. Like that's a feature I'm really waiting for, and I think a lot of people are too. And that's like some big utility for Omi. People don't really realize like a lot of these people they want to buy stuff with their crypto. They don't want to buy stuff with their fiat. They're so tied into the crypto side that they would love to do that. And honestly, I would love to do that. So I'm just waiting. Hopefully, when Omi moons, I may be able to buy a secret rare Spider-Man with my Omi. That would be so awesome.
Yeah, and then you'll
Yeah,
have your favorite
definitely.
collectible,
Right.
and
Maybe
you'll be
that's
able
one
to
way.
stack your favorite comic at that point.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Hopefully, when
That's
that
cool.
Amazing Fantasy comes out, the first appearance of Spider-Man, I get a secret rare. That would be so cool.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah,
I would be like, all right, we have to go drink tonight on Tony.
absolutely. Yeah, drinks on me for sure.
Just joking, just joking. I'll buy you a shot.
Definitely, as long as it's tequila.
Exactly. You're already speaking my language. It's gotta be tequila.
Right.
um, I know I feel the same way like when I first started and I would see people's profiles with like a bunch of collectibles, I'm like, holy cow, how are they so full? Like how do they have that many NFTs in here? Like it's crazy. And I was really devastated at first when we had the huge dip because I was buying stuff on the high and I was losing my ace on a lot of stuff. And I was just like, holy cow. Like, it's not that I like totally like was like, fuck BB, but I guess I was a little worried for a second. But now I'm so grateful that we had this big dip because my vault has at least tripled in size as far as like how many collectibles I have, and the value of it as well obviously has gone up, and that's the only reason why I'm able to snag my walt. So yeah, you got to
Yeah,
learn to definitely take advantages of the low. um
absolutely.
because I know that you said that you lost a little bit when you were buying in the high for Omi, but
Yeah, in the
um
long run though, is that's still going to be low. And I mean,
yeah,
I've been dollar cost averaging on the way down anyways, so it's okay. And I'm still hoping we go lower actually. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I know a lot of people want it to boom, but I'm just patient. Hopefully, I could buy in at better prices, and in the long term, it's going to be cool because that's really what it is. It's patience. That's what investing is. It's just trying to buy in at good times when stuff is down and having patience over time. That's what it is, and you'll be cool.
definitely.
Uh,
I think it's crazy though that people are like, "Oh yeah, I'll just invest and like never go look at it, and then I'll just come back in like 2 years." It's like that's not how you make money. You have to be paying attention. You got to know the ins and
yeah,
outs of everything, or like, I mean, you possibly could if you want to chance it, if you just want to like leave it up to luck, but
yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, like I did a lot of research on Omi before I even invested into it. I mean, as you should. You shouldn't just invest into something blindly. I've done that before when I in the beginning when I first started investing in. I mean, thankfully I didn't lose a lot of money, and I actually got pretty lucky and made some money off of some stuff. But then like I could have made a
that
lot
luck.
more. I could have made a
Yeah,
lot more, if I knew what I was doing. If I just had like that. If I just had like more patience, I would have done better for sure.
for sure. Well, it's all a
Yeah,
learning game. We're so early to
absolutely.
this that like we're all still learning something new and something different all the
Right.
time. So
Mhm.
that's what's nice about having such a good tight community with BB is that like you can reach out to people and they'll help explain it to you, or just like give give their outlook on something that like you would have never thought, and you're like, oh man, like that's a good point. So
Yeah.
it's so cool to have like such a tight community too, because I mean, I don't have a bored ape, so I can't speak for them or anything, but like I don't know how their community is, but I can tell you it's probably not as good as ours.
No, this community is awesome. I love this community. That's the one of the main reasons I wanted to start a YouTube channel, because I got on and I was like, man, this community is so dope. Like everybody, it was like a family basically. It was like I wouldn't say a cult. It was like a family. It's more like a family here. Because at first, like I heard other people calling it like a cult like community, but I was like, nah, this is like a family. Like people over here are real cool with each other. When I got in here, it was real friendly vibes, real cool. Everybody seemed so like genuine and stuff. I met a lot of cool people. Like I met you, Danny, and then even people I don't know, like Randy. He seems like a really chill dude. Some of our YouTubers, and it's just always been like it's really cool. And then when things got a little rough, I mean, I started seeing some people started showing their true colors over there on Twitter. But it is what it is. Let those people cash out once the MTL is here rolled out for everybody, and they can leave. Because I mean, if they want to be like that later, you're gonna be mad
Exactly.
when you come back and you're buying when this stuff is like 20x from what it is now, and you're gonna be mad, big
Well,
mad.
and I believe that they have a plan, and
Absolutely.
sometimes it's harder to execute the plan as far as like a timeline goes. So everybody like jokes about the whole soon, soon, soon stuff. I mean, I do too. I'm not saying everybody else, but
Yeah.
I'm saying it as a joke because I know it's just funny to me, because I know at the end of the day, like they do have a plan. It's gonna go. We just have laws and legal shit that we have to get through to get there. And now look, we have KYC. Are you KYC yet?
It says they put me on the white list, so like in a couple days, I will be able to KYC. Yeah, I just seen the
Nice,
email earlier today. I was like, oh, nice.
nice.
I mean, I'm not planning to sell anything either way, so it's whatever.
I'm still waiting for mine. They
It's
forgot
all
about me.
it's always been whatever to me. I've been patient. Other people want to cash out, and those are the people that, I mean, maybe they need it. Okay, that's all right. But I
Yeah,
mean, it's for me, it's just all right. It's here. It is what it is. At least now, even if we see these dips and stuff,
yeah,
more bigger money is going to be feel more comfortable actually coming into the app and putting money, knowing that they're going to be able to take it out, and take out their profit. So that's a cool thing too. Hopefully
yeah.
in the future we get lower fees, but I mean, there's fees for everything. Other companies have fees. I mean, it is what it is. If you don't like fees, then
Good luck
don't invest
investing
with
in
it. Right,
anything
right,
because there's gonna
right.
be fees.
Exactly, exactly. And I mean, like Gary V talks about something that I like. He always says that he's the when he invests into something, he invests into the founders. And I looked up the founders, like we got David Yu, and we have Al Khan, bro, like the goat of licensing right here. I mean, I did my research on them, and I made a bet on them, and I believe and I trust what they're doing. So
Yeah.
I mean, I feel comfortable with my investment. Like a lot of people don't, and a lot of people are scared of like soon. And I honestly think the team shouldn't be putting out timelines that they don't think they could actually meet. They should actually put out
Well, I
timelines
mean,
that
even when you think that you can meet it, I mean, shit happens, you know? Like, it's not like
absolutely,
you expect these huge potholes in the road. They just
absolutely,
happen to be there, you know?
absolutely. I
So
understand what you mean. Just don't put a date out there if that's the case,
I
because
feel that. I feel that.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
then people get their hopes up, and then
right,
when it
right,
doesn't meet the expectation, then it's just
yeah,
like anger and frustration.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But some people get just as mad if you don't have a timeline. It's like, so this isn't even a priority for you. Like you don't care when it gets done, you know?
Then
So
just say soon.
exactly soon.
Just say soon.
Well, that's what they're doing now,
It's
and
gonna
now we have
come
the
one
whole
day.
soon.
Yeah, yeah, but I believe in them and I believe what they're doing. So I've never been like scared. Like, oh, are they actually gonna come with the MTL? I knew it was gonna come sooner or later.
Yeah.
I knew all this stuff that they're saying is gonna come sooner or later. I trust them. Out of all these NFT projects, I mean, they say that like 99% or something like that are just gonna go to zero. And Omi's that 1%. That's not. I mean, right now, if you look on, I think it was like Coin Gecko. They're like a top 10 NFT project, as a token. With Omi's listed on there as a top 10, and I think at
Nice.
the end of the day, it's probably going to be number one in my opinion. Um,
Right.
yeah, it's just going to take some time, but we're going to get there for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah,
There always has to be a beginning. I mean, I worked for Amazon for a short time, and when you work there, you obviously have to go through all the training videos and learn about Jeff Bezos and his life. And
yeah,
when he first started Amazon, it was just him and like two friends in his garage, and they were like, "Let's start a delivery business." And they just started in the garage, and now look at him
right, right,
thriving.
and it all starts with a plan and idea, and I mean execution. That's what it is, and I mean, in my opinion, they've been executing. Like
Mhm.
the amount of people that they brought on so quickly, the amount of IPs, the amount of collaborations with different brands, and that they've had is just, I mean, it's astonishing to me. Like, what other company or what other NFT project is doing this?
Right.
I don't see any other one. And I mean, I've seen other NFT projects, but like
Well,
no
and I
no
used to make
disrespect to
fun of people
Recur,
that bought
but
NFTs. I used to make fun of them because I'm
yeah,
like, with JPEGs, at least, I'm like, this is
right,
literally just a picture. Like,
right. Well,
I could screenshot this and have it on my phone right now.
right. So I didn't understand him in the beginning.
Hmm.
So I did research on him and understand what it was, and I was like, oh, okay, the utility and all this stuff like that. But at first I didn't understand what it is, but I knew I had to do my research to see what it was because I mean, obviously, people weren't just doing this for no reason. There has to be a
Right.
reason. And,
Definitely.
and when new things come out like that, I mean, you just have to do your research. You can't just be ignorant, like, oh, this is just a picture. I'm gonna screenshot it because you have no idea what you're talking about. So
I know,
might as well educate yourself so then you could have an idea about what you're talking about.
for sure.
Yeah,
Well, and I also rather have a 3D collectible that I have in AR anyway than a JPEG. So
Absolutely, man.
I don't
Those,
care what utility comes with it. I mean,
they're
it
beautiful.
looks better.
The,
Yeah.
just in a collector's standpoint, we got the first, Spider-Man on the blockchain. We got the first, like, so many of these characters on the blockchain.
First
Yeah,
Batman,
first,
first.
so many firsts, so many
Yeah.
firsts.
The list can
It's,
go on
right,
forever.
right. And these are huge characters that, a lot of people have like emotional ties to and just like connections to. And, like people love, Black Panther, Spider-Man, Batman, Disney. People go crazy for Disney. Like people go crazy for Marvel. Like you
Oh,
see
yeah.
it, yeah, you see it, you know what it is. And I mean to have the first of these, it means a lot. Like, and then once we're able to, I know a lot of people are going to say, why would you want to burn an NFT? But once we're able to burn these NFTs and make them more scarce, a lot of these whales will burn them because they got it like that. Not only that, but they're increasing the value of their NFTs. And
Exactly. I
yeah,
mean, why would they not? If I'm stacking Tods and I have 80 Tods, why not burn half and now my other Tods are worth that much
right,
more?
right, absolutely. And then then scarcity comes in for a lot of these, and then it's like
Mm.
the first of these things, and it's just big. Man, Vivi is such a dope company, and I'm just looking forward to everything else that's gonna come in the future because I know this is just the beginning. This is just like a little small piece of the pie of what's to come, for
I
real.
know. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be looking back and I'm gonna be like, I can't believe I was sad that I bought Pluto for $1,000.
right, right.
but
Yeah, definitely.
but I feel like that's also what makes our community so tight and like close with each other is the IPs that we have. I mean, we all grew up watching this, and like, if you're a fan,
Right.
I mean, I have friends that can care less about Marvel. They're like, okay, who cares, you know? And that's why
Hmm.
they're not in this, but that's why we can all connect on like a different levels because we all are into these things and like have the same interest and just so many talking points, icebreakers. I could be like Marvel, and like you and I can probably talk about Marvel for like 3 hours straight
Right, right,
and
right.
then go to
Definitely.
Disney and talk for another 5 hours about Disney. So it's
Yeah,
really cool.
yeah.
I
It's
love
pretty
it.
cool. Yeah, me too. It's dope. And I haven't been on it lately, but I'm definitely gonna be back on it for sure. I've just been looking around. Like I look in the group chat to see what's going on and stuff. I see what you guys post, but I haven't really been active too much. I'm sure you know. It's just I'll be back though.
I
I'll be
know.
back.
That's why I had to have you on. I had to make sure that
Yeah, you're
you're
bringing
still
me back.
involved and
You're
I want to get you out of that shell. Like, come on, Tony, come back to
yeah,
us.
yeah, definitely. I'm gonna be back for sure, for sure.
You
You're
are
bringing me
back.
back into the loop.
You've been in the loop just like as a ghost.
Right, right. Just I'm there, but I'm not there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know. You got to go check out the comics that dropped today. I mean, like I said, they're not nothing like super crazy like as far as people wanting them, but they're cool. I like the art and stuff.
they're cool. They're
And
cool.
you like Spider-Man. I mean, I know it's Venom, but still.
Oh no, I love Venom. Venom's dope. Yeah,
Is that your favorite villain then?
yeah. I mean,
Is it?
is he really a villain or is he a anti-hero?
Ooh, I love that question when people ask that kind of stuff. I
I,
would
I'm
say
gonna
maybe both. I
I'm gonna
mean,
look that up.
maybe an
Let me see.
anti-hero for sure. Because him in
Is
the live action movies, with what's the fucking actor's name? I can't even think. Mm, you know, um, no, because yeah, Venom himself, I would say is a bad guy because he wants to like eat people's heads off and stuff, and then the person that he's taking over is like, no, we have morals, so
true, true.
so he
Yeah,
himself,
but then again, like he wanted to fight Carnage and stuff like that, and Carnage seems like he's more of a villain than what Venom is. I don't know, but
I
that's
don't
a
know.
debate.
That's why I like that question so much, is because people like will bring in so many different like thoughts that you didn't think of. Like I always like to ask if Thanos is an anti-hero because obviously he's a huge villain, but he was doing it to save the world.
Right, right. Okay.
So is he actually a villain? because he's trying to like delete half the population,
Right.
or is he a hero because he knows that life will continue on longer if he does it?
Right. That's a good
So,
question for sure.
anti-hero or villain?
Yeah, I feel it. So, what's your favorite collectible on VV?
I have so many favorites, but I finally got Death, and I'm happy for that because I think she's definitely the baddest girl on the platform. She looks so good, and I'm so happy to have her and Harley too. The FA, I finally have her and the real collectible somewhere around here.
That's dope. That's dope.
um, but I don't know. I guess like my favorite is everybody laughs at me for this, but I don't care because it is my favorite. I love Lady and the Tramp.
Oh, really? Okay, that's cool.
Yes, I'm waiting for Peter Pan.
Oh, Peter Pan, that would be dope. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and Lion King. Little
Oh
Simba.
man. I mean,
Come on.
we already have Pumbaa and Timon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I have that NFT actually. I'm not sure if I still have it, but I think I do.
I know.
Nah, I don't.
I'm trying to have every at least one of every golden moment. I still have the Star Wars ones to get, and I have the Avenger ones to get.
You already have the main one, which is the Walt. Look at you over
Exactly.
there, big
Yes.
dog.
But these Star Wars ones are expensive too. They were
Yeah,
down
for
low
sure.
low, but I didn't have any
You have
gems.
you have an Elsa, right?
Yeah. I have everything but Iron Man, the Avenger logo, R2 and C3 PO.
Okay.
Those are the four
Yeah.
I need
Oh,
until they
what?
drop more, and then I'll need
Right.
more.
Right. For sure. Are they still
But
selling gems at a low rate? Do you know?
like off app,
Yeah.
oh my god, where you been? You're no longer allowed to buy gems off app.
What do you mean? They'll ban your account or what?
I'm not sure what actions they're taking, but they definitely have it where it says no off app purchasing now.
No way.
Dang,
How long?
yeah.
How long has this been like that?
I don't know, like a week, maybe not
Okay.
even. Like it happened very recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Um, I
Well, I
know.
mean,
I'm like, dang, if I would have known this, I would have like at least even if I had to take some out of my savings, I would have just like went and purchased some gems real quick for half off.
right. And then you just cash them out if you wanted to, and MTL's here, but
I mean, you still can. I know that people are, but I'm too afraid to get my stuff locked up. Like, I'm not gonna have my stuff,
right.
my account banned, and all the hard work I put into it because I wanted to have some like cheaper gems. It's not worth
Right.
it. So
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know, but I know that some people are still doing it. I'm not gonna say any names, but
Nope.
yeah,
We stitch slipped over here. We don't we don't
not my
tell.
business, not my wallet. So
Right? Absolutely. Absolutely.
to each their own if that's what they want to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm about taking risks, but not that big of risks.
Yeah, I'm a risk taker, definitely for sure. But that, I'm not sure. That's more of a gamble. That's not.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's a
I take
gamble for
I take
sure.
calculated risk. Not I don't gamble. Yeah.
Yes, I
Yeah.
agree. Dang, well, I'm glad I was able to let you know that before you just like went and like bought some gems from somebody not knowing.
Right. Right. I was like, should I? Man.
Hmm. Well, I mean, obviously, they can track that by should a Matt Duck be selling for over $100 at all? Nope.
They know what's going on. They said it
Exactly.
too. They know, but they
And so they
weren't
definitely can
looking.
track it, but I don't know what they're doing. And I don't know
Right.
how many, I mean, if a bunch of people continued to do it, like how fast would they be able to actually like do something about it, you know?
Right. Right.
So I don't know.
Yeah, but before they were playing it off like it was
We
okay.
seen when that whole like credit card hack,
Yeah.
well, because it was, they
Yeah.
said it was
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. Basically, they said it was cool.
And now
Like,
they're like,
never
nah.
mind. Yeah. Well, I
I'm
mean, it's
hoping
understandable.
so.
And MTL's almost here, so you know.
Right. Well, and
Yeah.
what my hope is that maybe not like super soon or nothing, don't quote me, but I'm hoping that the reason why they're taking it away from off app is so that people just stop getting scammed out of their money and like for off app stuff.
No, yeah.
And what they're going to do is put it in the app. So like have it like a trading section, kind of like they do in Hero, but like I can say I want to trade 50 of my gems for your Batman. And people are like, well, then that would just be purchasing. But it's not guaranteeing you a purchase if you list it, because if someone else snacks it before I get it, now I didn't get the NFT we made a deal on and someone else did.
Got you. So like making deals
So
with people. That'd be cool. That'd be real cool.
just having like a trading section. So I could trade NFT for NFT or gems for gems, or well, gems for NFT, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That
hoping that's their plan. Like
yeah, that would be
just how they
cool.
like took transfers away from us. I like they're taking the gems away from us now, or like off app transactions off, because they will implement it in a better way that's safer for the actual consumer.
Right, right. But transfers are supposed to come back, right?
Yeah, that's what David said.
Yeah,
And so I'm
yeah.
hoping I'm hoping when transfers come back, it's because they've implemented that new little trading
Cool. Yeah, that'd be
section.
dope. That'd be real cool. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, like I said, that's just my brain. That's like what I'm hoping. Nothing of a trading has ever been spoke of, but that's
But
what I'm hoping.
but wouldn't you just be able to do it regardless, like without them having to do that? Like once they put transfers back, you could transfer gems to them, and then they could transfer you the NFT.
Well, that's
Or
what I'm
but
saying. But right now, you can't transfer gems for NFT. You can transfer NFTs. Just if I could like send you my wallet, like back when transfers were open, I could send you anything I wanted,
yeah.
but I couldn't send you something for something.
But then again, that puts you in jeopardy too. Like if you don't know the person, and then who sends it first and stuff like that, you'd
But
still
that's
probably
why
need
I
an
said,
escrow if they
have
put
you
it
ever
on the
messed with
app.
Hero?
Um, I did, but I wasn't really into it. I just like made a little bit of money and then just left. And then but yeah, they have like a actual like in-app thing where you do the
It's
trade.
trading.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
that
I
would
put
make it
up
more
my
secure.
trade, and then
Yeah,
you would put up your trade, and as both of us are putting up our trade, then that's when it swaps.
yeah, that's definitely more secure. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really
Yeah,
dope. Yeah,
yeah.
I'd mess with that.
I'm hoping that's kind of what they're thinking.
Yeah,
Who knows? David Yu's way smarter than me, so if I could think of this, I know he is.
right. Yeah, absolutely. And if you're maybe he'll see this video one day, and then maybe he's like, you know what?
I've
Let's
tweeted him
implement
about
that.
it.
Have you?
Yes.
Yeah.
A couple times. Because
You,
I
oh,
just
you
think
didn't.
it would be a great idea, and then it makes the app so much more secure. The saddest thing when I first joined Vivi was seeing these people take risks by taking it off app because it's the better deal for them, and then now they don't have NFT or the money. They're just out.
Yeah, same here.
Like that's
But at the same
devastating to me.
time,
I
but
hated
at the
seeing
same
that so much.
but at the same time, Vivi has a lot more security, in my opinion, and people like are like, oh, it's more centralized and stuff like that. But I mean, I think Vivi is more secure than a lot of these other NFT platforms. Like you go on OpenSea and stuff like that. I think it's way more likely you get scammed than what you could get scammed on Vivi. Um, I mean, and you should have. I mean, not. I mean, I know some people just needed the money and stuff, but I mean, if you don't want to get scammed, you really shouldn't have been doing those off app transactions. You knew you were taking a risk by doing that.
Exactly. Well, and
Mm-hmm.
that's the thing, because like we're always praising and preaching about how awesome our community is and how humble everybody is and giving. So I feel like some of these new users come in thinking everybody's so nice, and it's like we're still human. Like there's still people that once you send them 10 grand or something, they're like, damn, I have this 10 grand and I do not have to send them this wall. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
I know.
so
Yeah, there's definitely people out
never
there
be
like that.
too trusting, but I mean, I
Right.
used to do a lot of my off app transactions with Kobe,
Oh yeah.
Colette's.
Okay. Yeah, I think I heard of him. Yeah.
Yeah, and he, um, I watched like so many of his YouTube videos and like had one-on-one conversations with him at least 5 times before I was like, okay, I can trust to like buy gems from you
Yeah,
or
yeah, for sure.
whatever, you know.
Hmm.
So you definitely have to build rapport and do your research and make sure that it's good before you're just like making deals with like some side dude.
Yeah, I haven't really made too many off app transactions. Only like maybe like just a few. Like not many, to be honest.
Just a few.
Just a few. But yeah, I mean, and it was actually more like towards like a couple months ago. Like in the beginning, I wasn't doing any of that. Is I like to think like good in people, but at the same time, I know there's people out there that do you. You know, I'm not ignorant to that. Um, and I wasn't really making it because, like I said, I was just patient for MTL. But then I was like, man, I want to buy some more Omi, so I made a few
Yeah.
off app transactions. Yeah.
Well, and for me, like I was more excited for MTL, not because I want to cash out, but I was super excited. One, so like all these fudders could shut up. That was
Hmm.
like cool. Get the hell out of here, like quiet, pipe down.
Hmm.
But also because all my friends that were somewhat interested in VV, that was the only thing holding them back was that they didn't want their money locked up in somewhere they couldn't get it when they wanted it.
Right, right, and that's what I'm
And
thinking
so,
about. A lot of whales too, who have a lot of money, like a lot of big money.
mhm.
I think that's something that scared them away a little bit in the beginning, and now they'll feel a little bit more comfortable actually putting their money. And then we could see these NFTs boom. Hopefully, see once we get it like exchanging and stuff, see, and then they find out how Omi is connected to Vivi and everything. Hopefully, Omi booms too, and it's just a matter of time. I think it'll happen, not financial
I
advice, but
believe that I bet you don't know this either, or maybe you do. But right now, while they're doing the waves of KYC, they're limiting whales, well, everybody, but whales, to only um, purchasing 500 gems a week.
oh what?
So once everybody's KYC'd and these whales can buy as many gems as they want and they go swoop floor, we might see like an instant boost.
Absolutely. Yeah,
So
definitely.
I don't know. I don't know. But that's interesting to
Right.
think about, right? Like
I didn't know that.
these whales can only spend 500. Yeah. Yep.
Right, right.
A
And that's
week.
probably nothing for
So
them.
what is 500 if you're trying to buy Spider-Man? How many weeks would you have to wait to purchase Spider-Man?
Right, right. Yeah, that makes no sense.
So,
Yeah. But it's not going to be like that
but
forever, right?
no, yeah, it's just during KYC. And I feel
Got you,
like
got you.
so I feel like the floor is just bound to boom. But I'm really hoping that it doesn't boom too much because I'm enjoying this dip and this is the time where I can really stack my stuff. So I'm hoping, I honestly hope that we don't even see a boost until like 2023. But I know that other people don't like that opinion. So I don't
Uh,
know.
Same here. Same here. I hope Omi stays at these low levels for a while, for
Mm.
sure.
I know, especially because now I'm actually like looking into it and most likely going to purchase some here soon. So it needs
So
to
what's
stay
been stopping
low.
you? What's been
Huh?
stopping you this whole time? Even though I've been the preacher of Omi in our group chat.
I'm
What's been
just
stopping you?
I'm just a crypto dummy. I don't know anything about it. I have a lot of research to do. And like I told Randy, it's not that I don't trust you, it's not that I don't trust him, it's not that I don't trust the fam, but I want to do my own research and I want to have the same outlook and understanding that you guys do so I can be just as bullish, not just my friend said, so,
Absolutely.
you know.
And that's very
So
smart.
I just
That's really smart.
yeah, I just need to understand and know it better myself. And yeah, that's the only thing that's stopping me right now. So I just have a lot of research to do myself and actually learn about it because, like I said, before VV, I didn't care about crypto, NFTs, none of it. And I've already learned now a lot about the NFT aspect of it. And so now I'm ready to journey out and probably look into the crypto side of it. So
Let's go. Let's go.
let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Soon
You
to
have your
be
kiddos right
Omi
now?
Honey. My son's with me. Yeah. And Ziggy, my dog.
And Ziggy, the boy.
Yeah, yeah,
The boy. Okay,
yeah,
well then since you have your kiddo, you probably need to eat like dinner soon. I don't know what time it is for you right now.
yeah. Definitely got to cook him up something real quick. But
For
yeah, for
sure.
sure. Thanks for having me on. I
Well,
appreciate you.
thank you so much, Tony. I'm sure we'll talk in the chat and everything, but I'm glad I got you out of your shell and back on YouTube for a little bit. Maybe you can start making us
Absolutely.
some more content soon.
Soon. No, yeah, I'll be back on for sure. You just got me back on. And you know what? I forgot how much I
Good.
missed doing YouTube. Thank you for bringing me back. I will be back. And I'm in this. Let's go.
Let's go. It's your boy,
All
Omi
right.
Tony.
It's your boy, Omi
Okay,
Tony. All right.
that's the
Have a good
best
one.
intro. You too. Tell your son and Ziggy hi.
All right. Later,
Bye.
everybody.